Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Green Hell. Today, we're still in the same location. I've crafted myself some storage and that kind of stuff. We've let our fire go out so that we're able to make more mud. We are going to put a roof on this little shelter just so we're able to, if we want to build a fire in the rain, it won't go out. And if we need to get up there for whatever reason, being, there's stuff after us, that would be nice as well. So let's just put a roof on this place, and we need some long sticks, and long sticks we don't have. So we're going to have to start cutting down some trees, and that's fine as well because there's a lot of trees, and we don't need all these trees hanging out around here. They'll grow back, but we don't need them right now. I love the fact that in an update since we've played the game, that is now an option that we can, destroy most of the trees in the game, even though, we don't want to do all of them, but a good portion of them. That's not a bad thing. So let's just chop down this tree because, we're not over here very much. It appears to have lots of logs in it. Not a big deal. Let's just get over here. Let's throw these guys on the ground if we can. We want to keep the planks from these as well because they go on the roof. So let's just do that. And then let's do another one if possible. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but that sounded like a cat to me. And I'm not playing with that thing at all. We are not that kind of friendly. He can just move along and not bother me at all if he would, want to do that. I mean, he's pretty much going to tell me what he decides to do. Oh, that's logs. That's not planks. Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't realize that I was doing something wrong. I mean, it's going to happen. We have a couple of logs here. Let's just throw them up here. So apparently when you stick them in there, it splits them into planks. I'm not quite sure how that works. You would think we would need to make our own planks to do that, like a saw type bench or something along those lines would be good to make those logs into planks, but I love it. I don't mind. It looks great. I do not mind that at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to build another one of these. And I know that we're not staying here, like always going to be here, but for now, this is a great place to build, and I'm okay with that. We are going to be heading out, venturing out away from the base. We're going to be heading out to new locations. We're probably going to have to stay a couple of days at some of these new sites, and that's fine as well. Let me just get rid of some of this stuff around here, like these plants. We do not need all these guys just hanging out right in the way. I'm not trying to destroy anything that I need or anything like that. But these guys don't have to be here. I'm okay if they're not here, as a matter of fact. Because I like being able to see when there's something scary coming around. And I honestly feel like this game needs more places like this that have this flat, area to build. Because there's not a ton of, really, really flat ground in this game. And we like to build. We really love it. So I feel like this game could really stand to have a bit more of that type of area. Just for those of us who want to build. Let's get rid of the backpack. Just checking ourselves for leeches. Because apparently we have one somewhere or three. Lovely. Okay, what's going on? Okay, let's just grab this log that's over here. Throw it in our structure. And then we're going to cut down this tree. It's in the way. We don't necessarily need it here. So this is what we're going to be doing today is getting ourselves a place set up that we can survive in, so to speak. And I'm okay with doing that. We really need places to survive. Just saying. Let's just chop this and make more long sticks. What can we do with these planks? Is there a plank stand in the game? Because if there's not, we need one. That's platforms, that's fires. Is this storage of some sort? That's a composting bin. A shower. A stone trap. Parrot nest. What do they do in that? Probably like lay eggs and things. Is there such thing as a plank stand? There's a shelf here. Requires 3 planks. A hanging shelf requires a plank. There's an armor stand, but there's no like plank stand as I see here. That would be useful. It honestly would. Because I like planks and I like having them around. Let's just pick up these sticks. There's more logs up there that I really need to get. Can I just drag it like down here? That's not necessarily cheating. It just kind of ended up in the wrong location. Okay, let's just chop this up. And again, we need something to do with these planks, guys. A place to store them. Do we have any rope? We don't. Let's get out and hunt some rope. That's useful. There are places around here that are pretty safe to go to kind of get this stuff. And there's places that are not as safe to go. Like, what's going on with this? Like, why? Is this one broken? Like, as long as I'm moving, I could get on the hitbox for that. But if I was standing still, it just wasn't happening. Okay, and then let's continue just getting some rope here. So over here is generally fairly safe, or it used to be. I don't have a bow. I don't have any arrows. Is he gonna come over here and break my stuff? Where is this guy? I would much prefer to see him than to not. Is he just passing through? Is that a thing? Do they do that these days? Okay, maybe that's not such a safe place over there. This area down here, there's a very high chance that you're going to run into a jaguar, a cougar, something along those lines. So I'm not a big fan of being over here. Okay, there's a bone and some maggots. I'm going to grab the maggots and the bone, although we already have a bunch of bones. No space in my backpack for any more sticks. So let's grab, let's just run over. We don't have any small sticks, and we need long sticks, but we need the long sticks for building here, of course. Let's just do that. And then, can we build like a plank roof? Is there such a thing? A hut so that we can save. Whereas platform is not planks at all. Walls, you can use logs for that. So there's not a real need for planks. Okay. So we could do a mud roof as well. Not too concerned with that. Let's do a notch roof here. Q to cancel. We can rotate with those buttons. Apparently I did something wrong. Okay, let's cancel that. Let's not build this one. So how do I get rid of that? Q, hold Q to deconstruct. Still trying to figure out some things, guys. So much has changed. Rotate is this button, and it ain't working. I don't want the notch to be right there. And rotating the old-fashioned way is not working. So I guess we're going to be building it like that. Okay, I'm going to put some stuff away over here. All of this meat has gone bad. Destroy. Confirm. Destroy stack. That's going to go bad as well. There's always going to be more meat down there. So that's not bad. But I do want to get rid of some of this stuff. I don't know if these bones will disappear over time. But I'm just going to throw them on the ground here in the hopes that they don't. Hey, pig, how's it going? So, I mean, we have a lot of stuff over here. We could craft ourselves a storage bin. I would like to have some walls up, though. Doesn't have to be anything too fancy. A short wall. Do we want to do mud walls? 2 long sticks and 4 mud bricks. That's going to be expensive. 2 long bamboo sticks. I guess we're just going to have to do this one. 3 logs. Ouch. I feel like that's expensive either way. But 3 logs for a half a wall and 3 logs for this wall as well. Not really a good thing here. Hey there, pig. How's it going? Okay, so we're just going to have to figure it out, guys. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no point in not doing it. Can I, like, get rid of this on the ground? Oh, please tell me I can. Oh, and I can, and I'm super excited about that. Loving that. Like, this has been a reason to hate this area for a long time, is these 2 little things on the ground here. Like, that is not cool at all. So we can have like a kitchen area over here. Cooking. We can have some storage, some wall storage. That would be lovely as well for meat and that kind of stuff. We can put our drying rack in here when we get one eventually. Okay, let's do you. Come on. Not you. Did I really just break a long stick trying to pick up a plank or whatever? I did. So let's not do that anymore. I don't know what's going on here, guys. Like, I feel like something's going on fishy with my game. Okay, let's pick you up and just throw you up here. Are you a long stick? No, you're just a regular stick. Still need some rope, though. Yeah, we are nowhere near full-on rope. I don't really like coming over here. But we need rope. And there's lots of it in this area. Generally speaking. 4 on this tree. That's lovely. There's more down here. And I do see some more sticks over there, but I'm full on sticks. I do need some long sticks, though. Be nice if we could, you know, pick some of those up off the ground. Oh, I remember now, like these trees, these little skinny ones give you long sticks, if I'm not mistaken. Don't they? They do. Another one just here. Okay, so lots of sticks down this direction, but we're not too worried about those at the moment. We have the rope we need to hopefully get in here. And then let's grab a couple more logs. Let's grab you and you. Put you guys up here. And now we have ourselves a platform that we can hopefully get up on and shoot down on whatever's like bothering us. We need a ladder. I am not a fan of that ladder being there. Maybe over here on the inside. Like that, maybe? I don't know, guys. But now we can just climb up this ladder and we can be on top of this stuff. And I don't think if there's a fire here that this will really bother us in any way. I do want to craft a couple more of these, what are they called? Frames. So we're going to place a couple more and then I'm going to work on them off camera because, you know, why not? So let's just place one there and one there. And then we probably will place one over here and one here as well. Just because. So I need to cut down that plant right there. It's in the way. And then every level, guys, you have to have these frames because you have to support whatever you're building. And you can only build off of the frames. You cannot build anything that is, ouch. Like you can't build a wall over here and attach it to the frame that's not been built. Like, let's explain that a little bit better. So we can build doors now. That's new. There was some walls. So like this short wall, you can't just build over here. You have to have a frame. So you can build it here. And when this one gets built, you can build it here. But you can't build over here without having a frame, if that makes sense. So every place that you intend to build, you have to have a frame. It's kind of what I'm getting at. You know, that was the long version of the answer to that. So let's cut down some more of these trees. I want to get a smoker thing going today also, but I don't know that we're going to, but I would love to. We have the ability to be able to do that. I think we did learn it over by the fishing camp. Do need these sticks as well for fires. I would love to be able to pick up all these long sticks. Would be lovely. There's a bunch of them over here and I really need them. So I am going to cut down this tree again to get more long sticks. And then we're going to do some bamboo. We might do bamboo walls just because there's a ton of it around here. Okay, where did that long stick get off to? Right there. You're a stick. I can't grab that. I know there's so many like weeds in the jungle. I guess that's why it's called the jungle. There's plenty of weeds here. Come on. Oh dear, one rope shy. Seriously? I feel like we should be able to craft rope as well. Come on. Why could I not grab that rope? Oh, because I have a stick in my hand. Okay. I'm struggling today with words. I'm struggling today maintaining focus. And if you pick up on that, guys, I do apologize. It's just me. It's something that I live with daily. And it's just how it is. Okay. So, we have a little bit of rope. What were we doing with this rope? What were we building? Oh, we're building the stick stand. Okay. Now we can choose our item. We just want to put regular sticks in here. These are a choose your own storage situation. And I'm okay with that. Let's just insert the small sticks. I don't think there's any small bamboo sticks, but you never know. So if it gets dark, guys, I will pick this one up in the morning and we'll try to get that smoker done tomorrow, or, you know, in this video, but tomorrow in the game. Okay, so we've got that done. I'm going to have to edit out a lot of this. I really am. Or at least some of it, not all of it. And maybe none of it at all. Who knows? Just one of those days, guys. You never really know what's going to happen. But anyway, guys, let's just maintain ourselves, get ourselves some food cooking. If we have any, we'll go down to the trap. And hopefully that guy has moved on by now. If not, we're just going to have to, you know, stab him with our pokey stick. but I really need to get this trap set and get some more meat cooking down here. Okay, so I don't hear him. Apparently it was just one of those things where he was just passing through, and that's okay as well. But if you go up this direction, this is a great location to find, it's a safe place to find rope, sticks, all of that stuff. I usually try to come home with a full backpack and then just store everything down there. Usually there's a rope stand built already as well. There's some more storage also normally built at this point, so that whenever I come back down there, you know, when I come home, I have a place to stick all of the things that I get when I'm out on my adventure. And then we don't have to worry about it so much when we're building and we need one piece of rope. Okay, we only need one more rope, which is lovely. And then we have our trap set over here for some food. And hopefully we get some of that by the end of the day. Is that stick not going to pick up? There is usually a snake in here. He's just hanging out. Let's just throw that spear at him. Grab that and harvest him. We don't usually get dirty, if I'm not mistaken, from harvesting a snake. Come on. We can do this. Oh no, we're super, super exhausted already today. I don't need animal poop. These could be thrown out to be dried as well. Okay, so we have this plant that was over here blocking our way. We have it cut down now. I'm just going to place this frame so that you guys can kind of see what I'm going to do off camera, what the goal is here. I would love to be able to get rid of this plank stuff on the ground as well. But anyway, guys, let's get our fire burning, hopefully. We're probably going to have to sleep through the night and then do our cooking in the morning. Okay, so it's the next day. I do have my fire burning here. I'm just trying to get started working on some food. We did go down to the trap and harvest a capybara. And yeah, so we do have some food in our inventory. We need a little bit of water so that we're able to make ourselves some soup and that kind of stuff, because that is generally a good idea. It gives us food and hydration. So what do we got going on here? Where is our... let's just grab some water from there and some water from there. And then let's get up here and get some more food cooking, because why not? And then we're going to start on that smoker today. Hopefully we have enough stuff to get it done. If not, that's okay. It's not ideal, but it is okay. Because I would like to get some meat, actual meat going here. I could cook some. It takes a bit of time and it... Okay, did I not put water in there? Dirty water. What's going on here? So there's still a tiny little bit of meat soup in there. I don't really... Well, it's 15 hydration and 2 carbs, so that was good. But I do need the meat, the food, the actual protein. So let's just do that. We have one more raw meat on us, which is fine. We can always drink this meat soup back here, and that should help us out quite a bit. And then we'll get this last piece cooking, and then we're going to get started on a smoker. We're going to build it outside because it doesn't need to be covered. There is one that requires to be covered in order to work. And you know, that one's lovely as well. Probably the better of the two in my opinion, because it just dries the meat on its own. It's a drying rack and not a smoker. I don't love the smoker because you have to keep a fire burning underneath it at all times until it's like completely done. And that requires a little bit of effort on my part. And I sometimes have the thought to do that. Most of the time I don't. So there's that. Storage down here. It's campfire or grilling rack. But we are going to build a bamboo smoker. We're going to need bamboo, banana leaves, long bamboo sticks and regular bamboo sticks. So that's not too difficult to grab. The banana leaves are not too difficult as well to get. But let's just place it kind of right here. And And then that'll, sort of be out of the way. Not entirely, but not, directly in the way. So to take care of that issue, we need to get some bamboo. And to get bamboo, we just need to go over to this side. That's why this place is like the prime area to build in, because like there's bamboo on one side and then there is regular logs, trees on the other side. So this is a great place for this, or to build anything really. And then these give us the long bamboo. And if you use a knife, you get 5. I think all of these are the long bamboo sticks. So we could build bamboo walls. Would be so much nicer, because there's plenty of bamboo sticks over here. Okay, let's figure out what we need over here for the smoker first. I know, we're a little bit everywhere. Oh, we can't pick up other things. So we need these guys for sure. And then we need bamboo sticks. Okay, so if you use an axe to cut these down, you only get 2 sticks, I think. And the rest are still the long bamboo. If we harvest these, what do we get? Long bamboo? No, just regular bamboo sticks, which is what we need. I don't know why I thought we would get long bamboo from long bamboo if we harvested it. Doesn't make much sense, does it? So let's harvest it again, and that should give us a full backpack full. So can we only bring 9 back with this one? Or of these kind? We have a lot of leeches on our person as well. I think we have 4 because it's taken 4 sanity every so often. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was true. Let's just stick these sticks in here and go back and grab some more. And then we're going to try to get this thing done today. I don't know that we'll get to see like a finished product or anything from it, but getting it done is half the battle, right? Okay. I don't know exactly where I was, so I may never find that 1 bamboo stick back. But we can chop down some more. We can grab the regular ones here. Do I have a stick in there? Is that the problem? It is. So let's just grab everything except for that particular stick. Let's just move that stick out of the way. And then let's harvest these guys so that we're not leaving any behind. And then let's harvest this one as well. And 1 more. Okay, so we still ended up leaving 1 behind. 10 bamboo sticks. Okay. Not quite sure what went on there, but it is what it is, guys. Let's get over here, get this stuff put away, and get it done, because I am ready to get this thing going. 1 more. We need some banana leaves. Lucky enough, there is some, I think. Ooh, these are good. Let's grab these for sure. A coconut over here is good as well. Can we grab it? We can. I think there's some banana leaves right here. These are the ones we want to use or can use. We do not want to take the actual banana tree and chop it down. But these banana leaves are great for crafting armor and that kind of stuff. And we do need these for some roof types as well. You can make banana leaf roofs. Most people choose not to use them for that purpose because they need them for, other things, which is fine and dandy. Whatever works, right? So let's just shove these guys in here. We have an extra one, which is lovely as well. And now we have our handy dandy, lovely smoker. Loving it. Don't mind that at all. We can put some meat on here, 4 pieces, and then we have to build ourselves a fire underneath it. to get it to work, because you have to have smoke to smoke food, right? Let's just figure out where that is. I don't know where that is. Maybe here? Wood mixer. Maybe here? Small campfire. Do we have any sticks or anything that we can place there? Let's see if we can do that. We'll try to get it crafted. Get some food started smoking anyway. Let's take all of these that we need. Let's take all of these that we can. Probably gonna be 1 stick shy. Nah, 3 sticks is not too bad. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're more than that. Let's start a fire, and then let's get some food on there smoking so that we don't have to worry about being without food in the future.
Come on.
Sorry about the swearing. There's nothing I can do about that. Hopefully, it's not a big issue for most people. Again, not something that I like having in my videos at all. These are bad. Let's destroy those. Let's destroy these mushrooms and these mushrooms as well. The macaw meat, I am not going to spend time smoking that, but I do want to get over here and grab this animal that was caught in the trap and to get the meat from it, because this is the best quality food to smoke and to spend the time on, guys. It really is. We can cook the macaw meat and that kind of stuff and make the soups with it, and that's lovely. But I really want to get these bigger pieces of meat on the smoker and get them going as well. But anyway, guys, I want to go ahead and end this one here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day. Let's just get this on here and get it going.